Mate, would you say hi guys and welcome to another video?
Hi guys, and welcome to another video.
Thank you. We've got some fireworks to show with a countdown.
With a countdown.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, there's the number at the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, and then when we get to 4, the fireworks begin. Now, I don't know whether that's the fault of Resorts World getting the time wrong, or all the other casinos getting the time wrong.
No, it's hard to know. It's probably Resort World.
Yes, because like halfway through this, the countdown starts again.
Yeah.
Quality. So, I suppose this deserves a little bit of introduction. This was recorded in Las Vegas at midnight on the 1st of January 2022. And now it's mid-March, so we're a little bit late getting round to reviewing these fireworks.
Is this a fireworks review? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know if it's a review series. The fireworks made noises and light.
They did make noises and light. Yes, that is true.
So, what happened in the lead up to these fireworks in Las Vegas on the last day of December 2021?
For us or for...
For us.
Okay, let's see. We went to Bugsy and Myers Steakhouse. We walked there from Cosmopolitan to the Flamingo, right?
I think it's in the Flamingo, yes.
Yeah, it was very windy. It was incredibly windy. You can probably tell based on the movement of the smoke from the fireworks. But it was crazy windy to the point where they were actually questioning whether or not they should do the fireworks at all.
But we all knew they would.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Because the first time in 2 years, whatever. So.
Was it?
Well, they didn't do them last year.
Because nobody was there.
2020, yeah, well, no.
2020, yes.
2020, yes. Yeah. So it was a big night. The biggest fireworks display that Las Vegas has ever seen, according to a taxi driver.
Well, taxi drivers are always correct. I noticed underneath the Eiffel Tower there's supposed to be some welding going on.
There's some welding. Some high-speed, high-intensity welding.
Yes, they obviously had a lot of repairs to do there.
Yes.
On the first. So, yes, I remember the wind. I remember them closing all the roads.
Mm-hmm.
And that must have been fun for people.
I mean, that is a cool thing about Las Vegas on New Year's Eve. They close the Strip, and you can just basically walk down the middle of it. There are an inordinate amount of police officers present.
Not as many as in New York, I would say.
No, true. But yeah, a lot of people just walking down the Las Vegas Strip.
It's true, and trying to get into the properties when the properties close their doors to non-residents after a certain time.
Yeah, I think it's 7 or something that they start closing the doors, and you have to have a pass or key card or whatever to get in. And you feel really special when you're able to jump a queue because you actually have the right card to get in.
Yes, yes. And I think we can agree that our hotel room balcony was a good place to be for the fireworks. I mean, this is a pretty good view.
So it is, yes. I think we were very lucky with that room.
It was relatively expensive. I don't think luck too much played into it.
No, but I mean, the floor that we were on and the overall view, I mean, we didn't have to get such a good view.
That's true. We did pay for the fountain view side.
For the fountain view, yes, that's true.
I guess there is firework action going on
the
other side of us, yes. But perhaps not as good as this firework action.
Something that I found interesting about New Year's Eve was the amount of helicopter presence. You can't, I mean, sometimes you see like little bugs flying around the sky. Those are actually helicopters.
And they also go in long procession.
Yeah. I imagine there are a lot of people that paid a pretty penny to be flying above Las Vegas for this showing.
I would imagine on a dollars per minute basis, they were paying more to be in the helicopters than we were to be in our hotel room.
Yeah.
How many nights did we stay?
We were there for 11 nights?
11 nights. Yeah, that was a pretty penny.
It was not cheap.
It was good.
Cosmopolitan is pretty quality.
It is pretty quality.
Yeah.
Yes. And, of course, before being in Las Vegas, we were in Canada, as was showcased in the previous video.
Yes.
That we managed to get out less than 8 weeks ago. This has taken a while to produce.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's where we are. I mean, there are more videos to come, of course. Much more footage of Las Vegas. Maybe it'll be out before next time we go to Las Vegas.
If we carry on in current fashion, maybe not.
Maybe not. So when are we next going to Las Vegas?
So I believe we are going to Las Vegas. So you can see the flies in the background.
I do see the flies in the background, yes.
The helicopters. Anyway, June for your 40th, 41st, and 42nd birthday, I believe.
My 40th, my 41st, and my 42nd birthday will all be celebrated in Las Vegas in June. Now, we had originally planned to do as we did in 2020 and in 2021 and invite a bunch of other people along to my birthday. But not this time.
Not this time.
Because this time, the contingent we have spoken to so far have all indicated a slight problem, in so much as soon as the US permitted foreign nationals of various source countries to enter for tourism purposes, within about a microsecond, the waiting list for visitor visa interviews became months long.
Yes.
And while you are lucky enough to be a US citizen, and I am lucky enough to be an uncomplicated ESTA-eligible gentleman, we have two gentlemen, one of which is from a country that I can only assume the United States considers to be a bit dodgy and has to get a proper visitor visa, and the other who likes to visit countries that many people consider to be a bit dodgy, and so also is ESTA ineligible, even though their British nationality would otherwise make them ESTA eligible. And so we have made the decision to do our visitor visa permitting journey, where we invite lots of people along next year in spring, because it might take people a while to get their visas. What was the wait for the American Embassy in Britain?
Well, I believe the one gentleman that you spoke of got an interview in August.
August, which of course is 2 months after my birthday.
Yes.
So they probably will have to wait a little while. Oh, look at the fireworks are intensifying. Wow, look how intense that is.
Oh, the camera even shook a little bit. Yeah, that's great.
I think it's Oliver.
It's all over.
It's Oliver. Well, that was the fireworks in Las Vegas 2021 to 2022.
So if you missed them any other year, that's what they look like.
Yes, that's probably true. we certainly would know what that was like.
Oh, no.
Yes, so that will be spring 2023 that we will be inviting various people to join us for a Las Vegas large one, if you will. Yeah, that's about that.
Yeah, more details to follow.
Yes, and hopefully more videos as well.
Yes.
Do we have anything else we wanted to cover with our viewers at this time?
I don't know, did we?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
No. Well, thank you very much for watching the fireworks video. I hope you found it soundful and lightful, interesting and informative.
Yes.
Is there anything we'd like to invite the viewers to do?
You may comment below.
You may comment below. I would enjoy that very much.
Yes, if you have anything to say about fireworks, or Las Vegas, or
Steakhouses. Or flamingos.
Flamingos.
And if you would have an interest in joining us in the spring of 2023, dates to be confirmed, also please register your interest to be put on the list And I think, yes, you're also visiting Las Vegas in September, I believe,
That is the
this
plan.
year. So after the June and September trips, we will start planning the sometime in spring trip and let people know.
Yes.
Well, I think that's about all we've got time for now.
Yes, I agree.
Look forward to seeing you in the next video. But until then, guys,
There's not a lot that we can say.
there's not a lot that we can say. So, goodbye.
Goodbye.